Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 17. We have just finished this mission, so we can see in our combine we have 5,600 wheat, and this is full of 31,000, so we have a little bit left over. So we'll have to decide if we want to sell it and get money, or maybe we can always put it in our railroad silo and just store it for future use. Sort of up to us, of course, so we'll have to look at the prices and see what we think will be best for that little bit of extra. For now, we're going to cut across fields because we are going to the grain mill, which is right by our farm. If we look at prices on the way, we are selling wheat. So 1,100, so we'd get about 7,000. A little over 6,500 if we sold that extra. Most of this is going to go to the mission, so we won't get all this money, of course. I just need to find out how to get in here. Reasons for needing to store it would be if we ever buy any animal that needs wheat. I don't know. I can't remember if pigs need wheat. I think they need wheat or barley. Chickens, maybe. Okay, so we finished the contract. We got about 5,000. I think we sell it and just get another 5,000. I think that would be our best bet. And actually, we need to bring back the combine anyway. So yeah, let's just do that. I kind of forgot we didn't actually have any leased equipment. It's probably the first time we've done that. So yeah, I think selling it's good. It could be a long time until we get into any sort of animal industry. And when we do, we'll just plant whatever crops we need or find a mission and just do it at the time. It doesn't take that long, so. You can see in the top right, I have paid back like the couple 100,000 we still had for loans. And we'll take a look at our finances here once we sell this wheat. Hopefully I can fit. No, we can't. I think we've tried this before. You can also see some of our vehicles are getting some damage. You can see in the bottom right, the repair bar is down. I know I had some comments that said that could be from resetting the tools, which makes sense. So we'll have to spend a little tiny bit of money and repair them. I think that just like having them low just takes away some of their power, or at least that's what it seemed like in the last series when I did the $1 million series. Once my combine needed repaired, it couldn't get up very slight slopes anymore like it was able to before, so that's the only difference I've noticed. Right now we don't really have a power issue, but it's really cheap. So if we go to garage and we just hit well, never mind. It would say repair, like it needs repaired, so we must be fine. Alright, let's sell this. Yeah, we'll get about 6,000. Which sounds pretty nice. That'll let us pay off another 10 grand in the loan. And then we'll look at that and kind of talk about that situation. Okay, 6,700, turn in the mission for another 5, and we are at 20. Oh boy, okay. So let's look real quick at our finances. We're going to pay that off, repay. It's hard to see. It's 265 left, so it's still a big chunk of change we have on loan. And the reason I'm like, we should probably actually focus on getting that down is because it sort of dawned on me way too late that we can't just mow over and over and over without going forward in time, which makes sense. I had this idea that we could just mow and make all this money from silage before the day was over. But of course, grass has to regrow. Duh. So totally missed the mark on that one. So I'm still not worried about it. Again, we don't have a goal to get to, so it's fine if we don't get there in a hurry. Wait, I still have 5,000. I missed. Okay, 260. So I think what we need to do is at least keep that loan down. I'm really curious to see what our first loan payment is with this much taken out. So until I see that, I don't really want to spend more. I still dream. Oh my! I still dream of a second tractor, but that probably is going to be on the back burner for a while, and that's okay. Now the train is parked way over there, so we'll do that since it's a video game, not real life. And I think, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Wow. Sometimes. And today we just have a ton of grass work. So you can see we have this huge patch mode. Probably could have done some more. I definitely next time I will expand the perimeter a bit. We'll have our shed next time too, so I'll see sort of where the limit is. I might tuck it way back, kind of right there, the shed, but it didn't take too long to mow all this, like all things considered. Maybe another, I guess I should have timed it. It didn't seem that long though, 10 minutes maybe, which was fine. I mean, it's a lot of grass. I was also going back and forth to help with the mission, so we are not going to get this perfectly, but that's okay. Let's just get going. Okay, we'll do something like that. We could definitely inch it to the left a bit more, but I don't want to risk losing too much. And this is still a lot of grass getting rode here. So before we skip ahead, I do have a correction that apparently, and I did double check it because I was kind of shocked, you can buy the season pass of this game separately in Steam. And last time I said you couldn't, but you can. I checked it today. I'm like, yep, there it is, $30 season pass. My goodness. It said it released on November 12th, which is the same day as this game, but I know for sure when I bought this game, you could not buy the season pass separately, so I don't know if it released later or what was going on, but I checked it about 4 times last Thursday because I'm like, if I can buy the season pass, I will spend $10 extra and get that. But it was never available. I actually specifically remember going to, I'm not rowing well. I could have done that better. I remember going to find the season pass in Steam, and I would find it listed under the premium edition. It'd be like base game and season pass, and I'd click season pass, and it would take me to the season pass page, but there's nowhere to actually like add to cart and buy it. But now there is, so I just missed the boat on that somehow. But if you have not bought this yet and you have not really bought any of the DLC, $30 will get you everything, including the platinum, which is another $20 deal. So it's a really good deal. I just don't have it now. So I only have Alpine still, which is okay with me. If we ever want to look at another pack, I'm happy to buy them. Like I said, I think if we ever want to do cotton, I want to buy that cotton, the John Deere one. It's only like $5. I think that'd be a fun one to look at when we were ready for that industry. But yeah, something to look for. So I'm glad one of my commenters corrected me. I really didn't want that misinformation out there. But last Thursday, I definitely could not buy it. Now you can. So anyway, we have a few more passes here. So this will be a little bit. So you know what we should do? We should get a mission. Like I said, we should always have a mission. Even if we have to lease vehicles, like always have a worker working, because you definitely make way more profit. So here's barley. That Felsbrunn grain mill, I hate that. We could practice cotton, but I know it's a lot of work. So Felsbrunn, I like soybeans, but Felsbrunn worries me. Canola, Felsbrunn, sugar beet, no way. So these are all the same, of course. Here's oh yeah, we don't have the attacher for the sunflowers. Should we do cotton just to like practice it a bit? Barley, where's the one that was? I thought there was one that wasn't. Oh yeah, there's sunflowers. Well, never mind. Yeah, I don't want to buy a new header or lease one. Let's see, this would be $555 to get everything. If we wanted to lease a sunflower header, a nice one would be, yeah, $3,000 to lease. Obviously, we wouldn't need that nice of one, but yeah, I just think their leasing costs are really cheap on the missions, which is kind of nice. But I don't think we're going to do one. Yeah, the Felsbrunn thing, it's like, you basically, if you want the excess from it, you have to like send it perfectly. I don't think that made sense. Like you have to make sure you only send 100% of the mission, and then you have to like send a second train with the excess, I guess, would work. Which is just a huge hassle. Unless they've patched it, that weird thing that happened to us in episode 1 or 2, whatever that was. So, I don't know, I think we'll just not do a mission right now. And we will focus on our silage industry. So now I will skip ahead after all of that talking. And I will see you in just a few seconds when all this is road. Okay, so we're finishing up. We got a few sort of awkward spots here. Can't quite get them combined super nicely, so I think we're going to call that good. So we can fold this back up. You'll see I definitely ran into the mower over here, which is why we need a shed. And we need a shed. Oh! Let's get this spot. Yeah, we need a shed and we need it out of the way. But we have lots of grass and lots of nice rows, so we're going to now get a lot of bales. And then that's going to mean a lot of money. So just a lot of things happening. We don't want to park this too far over there yet, because we want to make sure we can build a shed. Fold it and drop it. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so I figure once we're done baling and doing this and we have to let the grass grow again, that's when we'll go tend to our field, see if we want to delete some of it or if we just want to keep dealing with it and then maybe sell it soon and get a better one. But probably won't be this episode. I think this episode will definitely still be just a lot of baling. I'll come pick up all this extra stuff later. Oh. Please don't roll down the hill. Okay. This is a bad start. So that's one disadvantage to round bales, is they'll get away from you. But okay, it stopped. Just don't forget that one. And now we do this for a while. So let's do a few together. So we have to let it empty, and then once it goes 0 in the bottom right, we can go. I feel like our rows are, I don't know, I'm just bad at driving. We keep missing little spots. All right, so once again, I'll go ahead and bale this. I think I'll be able to finish it. It kind of depends on how long it takes, but I would love if we could get all these bales baled. But yeah, having to like wait for the wrapper and all that, it does take a while. So another thing we could do, if we don't want to bale, like let's say next time we do this, we're like, let's try something else. We can just get a huge, like go buy a nice large loading wagon. So just get this big old 20, is that the biggest one? Yeah, like this, one of these that holds like 50, 40,000. And then we just put it in the biogas plant and we just cover it. And then what you have to do then, at least if it works the same as it used to, there's like a little spot in the biogas plant which where you dump it, and so you just set up a nice system of belts to feed the silage once it's fermented into there. So could be something to do, even just for fun, just something different. But for now, we'll of course use our nice baling, our new baling equipment. And again, I will skip ahead until we're done. Okay, so we're wrapping up here. Wrapping up here. I thought we'd do the last couple together. I'm not even sure if we'll actually get a couple more. I do have like little misses here and there. Not going to worry about them too much unless it's kind of a large pile like that. And we can always get it next time we do this. But you can see, if you scan the field, we have lots and lots and lots and lots of bales. And we figured out you get about 2,000 per based on the price right now. So we do a quick count: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Probably around 40-ish, maybe a little over 40, which is about, it's going to take about 6 trips with our picker-upper. But that 40? Are we going to make $80,000 right now? I mean, not right now. It's going to take forever, which is fine. Yeah, this can make us a lot of money. I really wish our picker-upper did more than 8. I may look in the mod hub for something a bit bigger. But for now, let's at least finish this chore. I do love this tool, this baler and wrapper. It does unload a bit slowly. You'll notice when I get this next bale, the wrapping is fine. Like it. Wait a minute. So that's a little slow. The wrapping is fine, and then that last little unload seems to take forever. So, or not. It really wasn't that bad, was it? I think it's just because I did it just 40 or so times right now. I think we can get one more bale. I got this little tiny strip here. Then we can at least get one load in today and then finish up next time probably. Just because I need to get to going. So let's go ahead and get this bale and we'll pick up the rest of this line. Okay, so we got this. I do want to get this little chunk here. Little chunk, it's my childhood nickname. And then, oh, we got 2 bales down there now. We can fold it back up, maybe. Does this not fold? Okay, I think this is just how it is. And now, let's get the picker-upper. Yeah, I'd be curious to see, to like try sometime, if we look at baling equipment or technology, there is like a huge trailer, this Flegel with the sides, and this thing. I wonder how quickly we would be able to use this to load this with more than 8 bales. I guess I should have tried that before the mod, but I just remember using this a long time ago, so I just sort of went with what I knew. This thing's pretty fast, except, yeah, every 2 bales it has to like push them back. You can see it moving, but it's not so bad. So let's get a full 8 here. And let's get one load sold so we can at least see the price. See, that's so annoying. Maybe what I'll do, if I can remember, maybe I'll try that combination off camera so I can like save it, try it, and then unsave it. I'm pretty sure 8's the max. Yeah. So, excuse me. I think we can hit B and get that up. And get the map out because I definitely don't have it memorized. Oh, also I thought this was a cool route. I can't remember if I showed this last time or if I skipped it. But this leads into this area here, and this eventually is the land I want to buy. This is the starting land if you do like whatever mode that is that gives you stuff to start with. It's just a nice flat concrete land. We could put a house and some animal stuff down. Would be kind of cool, and then it leads right into our huge hill of grass. But for now, let's get on the road and get to the barn. I just can't figure out like how this would even work. I feel like I've used it before, but I don't remember. Because if you can only pick up 1 bale at a time, it just seems like it would be way slower. But if I could load that wagon with like 20 bales, 30 bales, we'd be living the living high on the hog, high on the tofu scramble. Okay, and now we hit Y. Really don't want to mess this part up. So we hit Y to do this, and then we hit something else. Y again. Y. And wow, that's way more than I thought. No, that's exactly what I thought. Because you get 2,000 a bale. We just sold 8 bales. So yeah, that's a lot of money. I think we're gonna not. I want to see what total we can make from just this one round of mowing and baling. We need to put this up. No, there. Cool. All right, so next episode, we're gonna make a lot of money because we are just, I don't know if it'll be the whole episode. We'll pick up a lot of hay bales. We will see if we actually do make $80,000 off of it or more. And then we'll plant a field, which is, yeah, it's going to be good. I like making this money. So that will be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I really hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment below if you would like to. And of course, have yourselves a very nice day.